Guys, we got a huge box from Chris Arthur at CRA Diecast, a treasure chest from Australia. Let's see what is in it. This box is massive, guys. I'm just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start. I'm just gonna grab what's on top. Chris, this is looking to be an extremely generous box. Look at these really cool car brochures of stuff in Australia that we don't have here. Holden Caprice Series 2. I know you guys want to see some cars, but I mean, come on. This is really, really cool stuff. Look at this, dude. I can relate to that. That's got to be one of the coolest cars I've seen. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I love this stuff. I've got some stuff that Tyrone has sent me as well, and this complements it so well. This is really, really like high-class promotional stuff here. This says Holden Statesman Caprice Series 2. And yeah, these are just gonna be super cool to have out on tables, stuff in my diecast room, my office. I love all this stuff. Look at these old ads. Mick, here you go. Escorts. We've got cars, guys, trust me. But we got a lot of other really cool stuff too from Chris. Yeah, these are fantastic. These are vintage adverts for cars. Look at this Cortina. This is wild, Chris. Like, this is amazing stuff. I want to mat these and frame them. And I just love the Holden, the Australia specific stuff. Wow, look at that. Now that's a good looking car. That's a shame. Boy, it's a shame these aren't around anymore. I'm looking here on the back of the advertisement, and it is September of '07. I wonder how long after that they were still making cars. All right, let's get to some actual cars in diecast form. We've got little bundles. I look like I am the recipient of some narcotics over here because I've got all these bundles, and I might have opened it upside down, Chris. I see maybe a note in here, and I will get to that, but I've opened it upside down, so we're just gonna look at the cars first. Apologies if you had any instructions in there for me. Wow. Vantage GT8. I have not seen this one. Yes, I have, but I have not seen this color, and I definitely don't have that color. Oh, that is a beautiful car. Oh, Chris, this is one I really liked. I saw that you had. These opening doors on this Countach are really well done. That is such a cool model by Majorette. Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain. Look at that. Classy, absolutely stock or street version of a Benz. I love it. And of course, the really well done 2000 GT from Majorette. Look at those tri-spoke wheels. I think I've got to leave these carded for now. They're never leaving my collection, but I've got to, we'll leave these here for now until we get some more on screen here. Let's see what else he's got for us. Dodge Challenger drift car in the Hot Wheels race team livery. I love it. I love this car. Put this over here. And we've got some power grabs. You guys are gonna have to get your popcorn and sit for a while because we've got the Subaru, is it SVX? Do I remember that right? I think it's right. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and open this one. I've been curious about this one. I love these power grabs with the storage box and the tissue. Look at that. Look at that thing straight out of the box, fresh as can be. Original version in white. Asada, the tribute license plate on the back. And it's just such a cool vehicle, and Matchbox really, really did it well. Thank you, Chris. I love that one. Let's scoot these guys back. Maybe we can get everybody on screen for a second. Let's put him right over here. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, sweet. The Polaris slingshot. I love it. Look at the matte black. I like this. I like it really. Actually, the interior is really well done. You don't have many of these. I saw an episode one time of, I think it was West Coast Customs, where Shaquille O'Neal had to chop up a Polaris to fit into it. And they had to add like 2 feet to it because he's so big. Last up is going to be, what was this? Buick, maybe? Buick Skylark, 1953. This is one, you don't believe it or not, Chris, we're not even finding these over here. Like we have no Matchbox, we have no Hot Wheels. You have done me a favor by sending these. Look at how well this was done by Matchbox. That's awesome. I love that one. All right, so we might have to clear off some space. I see more in here. We got one more Hot Wheels, and I do like it. It is the 935. It's the newer casting, if I remember right. I'm not sure this is the same one. I don't think this is the same one that I used for the custom in my logo. Let's put it up here beside it. What do you think? So I'll let you guys decide in the comments. I know that this is a pretty classic livery, and I know this is a newer one from Matchbox, or excuse me, Hot Wheels. There you go, 2021 on the card, 2022 release in the Hot Wheels Turbo. You know what? I'm not saving it. I'm not giving it away. Nobody's getting this one. Let's take a look at it. Such a cool one. Man, I'd love to have another to customize this one. Aero disc wheels. Corky Garage's favorite wheels. I love that. All right, so let's make a little room. Really good stuff. I love looking at it as I put it off to the side here, Chris. Chris and I have never traded or anything. This was a gift straight from Chris's heart, and it is amazing how he has nailed my style. I know he watches a lot of videos, but still. Good stuff, good stuff. And I think it's gonna get better, guys, because I see some brands in here that you guys are gonna know that I already like, because I see some Australia specific stuff. When you see a display box and it's got the Australian flag on it, that usually means it is Aussie Road Ragers. And I can't tell you how much I have wanted this ute, Chris. Like, if this was the only thing in the box, it would have been a fantastic box. I don't have any version of this vehicle. And it is definitely going on the shelf. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put that to the side, and that will be kind of the way this video ends, is me putting these Australian cars on the side, because look at this, and this is like in mint condition. 71 Ford Falcon XY GTO. Okay, so this is the super muscle car version of a Ford Falcon. Wow. I mean, this box is like absolutely mint. Got me speechless, Chris. That's thank you so much. I mean, this is way way more than I thought when you said you were gonna send me some stuff, and it's really humbling. And I was gonna make it a surprise, but I'll just tell you anyway. I put a package in the mail today to Tyrone, and inside that box is a box for you. You told me not to send you anything, but that wasn't gonna work for me. So you have something in return on the way. Ford Falcon Taxi, silver top. Where else in the world are you going to get something like that? Ford Falcon, sold in Australia with a taxi livery. Aussie Road Ragers, just absolutely a wonderful brand. I think I don't know if they are still making cars or not. This thing says only 2,000. It says only 1,000 pieces there, 2,000 here. Not sure what is accurate, but it's got a 2010 copyright. Look at the tires and the wheels and the hubcaps on that. I cannot wait to get that out and put that on the shelf. And we'll do this, we'll do a little bit more detailed view of the car when I get them out. All right, so this is one I've actually got, and it's going to bookend the other taxi. You'll see it's going to look cool. So it's going to look fantastic with its brother on the shelf. I love having two yellows at the end of a row. You'll see what I mean. This actually works out very, very perfectly. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. We've got more Road Ragers here, and I can't tell you guys how exciting that is, because you cannot find this brand. And if you want to buy them from Australia, knock yourself out, because the shipping is heaps of money. All right, look at this. Another Ford Falcon Taxi. I don't know what RSL means. Maybe that is a state or a province. Maybe that's just the name of the company. I can't wait to get this one out and look at it. We won't spend too much time on those, because we're gonna get them out and look at them properly. Look at that. Another racer, the GTO Phase 2. Okay, 1970. This one is different. What a awesome, awesome brand. Wow. You know what? Let's do this. Give you guys something to look at while I'm opening packages here. How cool is that flag on that box? All right, so yeah, that's not totally in frame. Found a couple more power grabs in here. International Armored Car. Let's go ahead and get him out. Look at the detail. You got the steel plate on the step here. Lots of paint on the sides, lots of tampos. I did not know the top of this was plastic. Bottom is metal, top is plastic. You know, it's just so unfair to open these Matchbox after looking at those Aussie Road Ragers. Chris, I'm just geeked out over that Surfaroo. Here's the black sandbar. It is well done. Look at the Subaru logo and the tampoed headlamps. It's a cool little truck. All right, so we've got one more little bundle, and it looks to be a few more Aussie Road Ragers. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm so glad I waited till the end for these two. Oh, you guys, look at these. We've got some panel vans. 69 XW Falcon panel van. Mobile gas. Look at the wheels on this. Color matched, hubcaps, rubber tires. This is like, this is getting out of control with the awesomeness. Okay, and the last one is a 71 XY Falcon panel van. Amico. While you guys, oh look, this one has a little Amico sign on the top, on the roof. I'm looking for differences in the vehicles. All right, so let me read Chris's note here while you guys look at this. Loose Hot Wheels and Matchbox are for your Christmas hospital toy event. Well, oops. I will replace all these that I have opened, Chris. This is why you should read your notes before you rip into your stuff. Man, well that changes everything, doesn't it? You were probably cringing when you saw me rip all that stuff open. So I will replace each one of those. I'm gonna read a note here real quick. Aussie motoring legends for you to enjoy. Some Aussie luxury car brochures from Ford Australia and from Holden, 70s and 90s. As I know you love the luxury cars like me, your official Aussie kangaroo pin is attached. Look at that. Regards, Chris Arthur, CRA Diecast. Guys, you please, if you aren't subscribed to his channel, go do that right now. He's got a heart of gold. I'm going to make sure I don't lose my pen here. I'm going to put these on the Aussie shelf that we started from our top shelf video, and I will replace all of the Matchbox and Hot Wheels that I ripped open, but I'm taken back by your generosity, Chris Arthur. This is David at Twice Diecast. As I sign off, we will look at me opening these Aussie Road Ragers and putting them on the shelf, and that's how we'll end this episode. So hang with me a little bit longer. Okay, I have done some reshuffling. Here is the current Australia shelf, and here's what we have got to find some places for. This is a pretty epic flyover right here. All right, let's get started. I think I'm gonna go, Chris, with the Falcons. I'm going to put them here with the other Falcons. And I think we're gonna have room for one in the middle. So let's put this racer here in the middle. And I'll show you guys so that you know if you get any of these. These Aussie Road Ragers are really good about opening features. So you've got matte black stripes on it. And these are absolutely iconic liveries, very famous Australian race car drivers. I don't know enough about it. I'm not gonna ramble off and act like I know what I'm talking about here. But this will complete our Falcon, and I don't think that one in the middle is the Falcon, but the rest of these are. So let's do the cabs. Like I said, we're going to do a couple bookends here. And then these are like so cool right here. And these also have opening features. How cool is that? All right, so there's room for one more. We don't have any more cabs, but we do have this kind of oddball surfaroo. So we'll stick him right there. Now we've got room for several more, and we're gonna do these 2 panel vans. I left one with the hood open. You can see, I don't know if you can, yeah, there you go. It's got full engine detail in there. Look at those wipers on the windscreen. Amoco right there. I think they will complement these other 2 older Holdens right there. And that's it, guys. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spaces. That's gonna be a challenge to find 5 more that I don't have, but how beautiful is that shelf? All Australian vehicles sent to me, gifts from friends, the latest round from Chris Arthur at CRA Diecast. Can't thank you enough, Chris. This is David at Twice Diecast. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look for an update on the Top Shelf series. Thanks again, Chris. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.